We are well into the offseason, and the Lakers still don't have a backup center. But the good thing about waiting until we get closer to this season is that more options will become available. And one of those options that just became available is Usman Garuba, who just got waived by OKC. He's one of the better centers available, and he still has a lot of upside. He's only 21, so we're talking about someone who, if pans out, could be part of this Lakers team for years to come. Now, he's far from a perfect player, and he has a lot of room to grow. A big weakness, especially from the center position, is that he's not a great rim protector. A big reason for this is that he's undersized at 6'8". However, he does have a 7'2" wingspan, and I think he can develop into a serviceable rim protector. He also gets into foul trouble a lot, which is a big reason he didn't get a lot of minutes last season, in addition to injuries and him not being good enough to play those minutes. But he needs to learn how to defend without fouling. But that also shows that he's an aggressive player. He has a very high motor, and that energy is something the Lakers could use from that position, especially on the defensive end. Now let's get to the good stuff. He's an excellent rebounder, averaging 13 rebounds per 36 minutes. He has great footwork and lateral quickness, which means he could be excellent in switching onto smaller players. He's also a strong player that can potentially guard in the low post. His lower center of gravity makes it harder for him to get pushed around. Now, I think the most important thing the Lakers need in a center is someone that can allow AD to move to the 4 position, and having someone that can bang down low with other strong bigs so that AD doesn't have to. They don't really have a guy like that right now. Jackson Hayes can't really do that. Their best option outside of AD is probably Rui Hachimura. So I think Garuba is someone they should really consider signing. Now on offense, he does have some potential. He shot 40% from 3 last season, which is excellent, but it's an extremely low sample size. Not sure if that's gonna hold up. But he's actually an underrated passer, especially in the short roll. But I think he'll be perfect in a small ball lineup, both offensively and defensively. Now, he is more of a project, and the Lakers already have a bit of a project in Jackson Hayes. So if you want more of a known commodity at the center position, I think the best option is probably Bismack Biyombo. He'll give you that defense in the low post, plus he's an excellent shot blocker, but that's pretty much it. If you're looking for more of a long-term investment and someone that will likely be a better overall player, then Usman Garuba is the way to go. But he's just one of many options the Lakers have to consider. I do think he is one of the better ones, but none of the players are going to be a perfect fit. But it's better to have more options to choose from, and I think more and more options will become available as the season approaches, and I think more talented centers will become available. So until then, it's still going to be a waiting game for a few more weeks.